Good afternoon, I'm John Perkins with the Closing Market Minute. Soybeans and corn were both higher on Thursday, continuing to keep an eye on weekend weather forecasts, which generally show a return to wetter conditions for much of the Midwestern plains, starting about Saturday or so. That's going to further delay planting in some key U.S. growing areas, keeping many producers out of the field, possibly until June. Past that, both corn and soybeans continue to watch trade negotiations with China and Japan and wait for the implementation of the USMCA. Wheat was in the lead, though, for grains and oilseeds on Thursday, continuing to keep an eye on weather in parts of the plains and Midwest, expecting more wet conditions for soft red winter. And while hard red winter's in good shape overall, development's slower than normal, and spring wheat planting delays persist further north. Live cattle were higher, and feeders are mostly up, watching the tail end of this week's direct cash cattle business, which has been lower than a week ago for the third week in a row. Technical support really was the primary factor there. There was also some spread trade out of May feeders and into deferred months. And hogs closed modestly higher, even if China isn't buying the anticipated amount of U.S. pork. At this point, the trade expects that pork to end up somewhere on the export market. I'm John Perkins with the Closing Market Minute.